Yo, yo, yo. Rooted in Music TV. This is Michael T. Porter here. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? My first podcast episode on this channel. Feeling good. It's a beautiful day out here in the beautiful city of Dallas. Early morning. Just thought I'd stop by and give y'all a little episode. Man, it's been crazy in this music world. I don't know. It's just I guess the artist always been indulged in some type of supernatural stuff and I guess rituals. I think it is starting to take over some of our artists, some of our biggest artists. I don't know if y'all heard, but Cardi B, saying that there's a ghost in her LA mansion, and the ghost won't stop chasing her ass around whenever Offset leaves. The ghost only appears when Offset is gone. She's starting to see supernatural things. When I first came across this story, I thought maybe it's her first time doing drugs, because Cardi B, I don't think she ever did drugs. I know she slipped a few roofies in her clients' drinks back in the Gap when she was in New York stripping. When she was a stripper, she was out in them streets. She was out there putting pills in her client's drink. The guy that would pay for her to get naked, take her up to the hotel. She wasn't trying to give up the cookie. She just want the money. So she would put these pills in their drinks and wait till they pass out and take all their money, and they justify it. She's not in jail, but we understand the climate. So when I first heard it, I was like, wow, she's starting to see ghosts. I was like, maybe this is her first time dealing with drugs. Then I was like, nah, Cardi B ain't the one to take drugs. She got the family, and just I can't see Cardi doing drugs. Then again, I don't know Cardi B, but what I do know is that she's seeing ghosts. The trip part about her seeing ghosts, then I thought maybe she's religious. Maybe Cardi B is you know, trying to get right with the Lord, and maybe the Lord reveals something to her. Then I heard her new song. I was like, oh no, no. She's not quite there yet. Then I was like, well, how does she see ghosts? My final conclusion was that maybe one of her security guards, she has security, and I think when the security guards is sneaking around the house, and I think his name is Ghost. That could be the only possible explanation, because she ain't that religious. She don't do drugs, so why would she be seeing ghosts? Here's the flip part about this. The ghost, she's saying that the ghost is freaky. This this is what made the story absolutely outrageous. She said, because when I was reading the story, I had to giggle so hard. She said the ghost is horny, right? The ghost is super freaky, supernatural. The ghost waits until Offset leaves, and then I guess he makes his appearance. Ooh, let me eat your vajayjay. And she's in her bed. Who is that? Who's out there? It's me, the freaky ghost. She said she was so terrified of the ghost. She was so petrified. She was scared to go to sleep, because she was scared the ghost was gonna finger bang her. She was scared to go to sleep because she was afraid that the ghost, while she was sleeping, the ghost was gonna put his finger up her skirt, up her panty drawers, and finger pop her. That's how terrified. She said that's how bad the ghost wanted her. The ghost comes in and wait for her to go to sleep. And she said she got on the phone with one of her homegirls and said, I see a ghost. And the girl said, where's it at? She said, it's not here right now, but it only shows up when Offset leaves. She said, I think the ghost want to have sex with me. Her exact words, I think the ghost want to F me. I think the ghost want to F me. They said this ghost be chasing around the house, watching her when she takes showers. Cardi B said the ghost when she's getting undressed, the ghost will reappear, start licking his lips. When she's in there in the kitchen getting her little snack and she bend over in the refrigerator try to get her some of them yogurts and he see that big Afro Latina behind. He said the ghost be grabbing her hips. That's what she said. I'm not making this story up. Y'all go look it for yourself. Hip Hop Wired. No, it was hiphopdx.com. Hiphopdx.com. I'm citing my source. I'm not going to just put somebody's name out there in them streets like that to make them look crazy. I'm not going to put nobody's name out there to make them look crazy. Something wrong with these celebrities, bro. Something wrong. There's a horny ghost chasing her down. She got 10 bedrooms. In every bedroom, he just finds his way to every bedroom, but it only appears when Offset is gone. I think Cardi B is sleeping around. I think she's making up these outlandish stories to get some publicity. Because I'm starting to see why Offset is cheating. I'm starting to see why Offset is cheating. This motherfucker is crazy. Oh, Cardi B crazy. Let's not get that misconstrued. She crazy. She's angry. She's violent. She don't ever wear any clothes. She in her mind. It's just normal to everybody see her but JJ. That's crazy. You know what's crazy? Maybe because guys, our genitals, typically a woman's genitals look the same. You know, if you take 100 women of different ethnic groups and they all have the same weight, their JJ pretty much look the same. You take a whole bunch of girls, let's say they 5'6", say they between 5'6" and 5'10". Well, 5'10" kind of tall. Let's say 5'2" to 5'8", and they're about 110 to 140 pounds, right? Nice little weight. If you got all those girls naked and you prep them the same, like they all just have let's say none of them have pubic hair. Let's say they got the Brazilian wax. All the 100 girls of different ethnic groups, the same height, same around the same height, around the same weight class. Their JJ is gonna look the same. It's just different shades, right? But for guys, I think that's why guys don't be walking around naked. The reason I'm bringing that up, guys don't walk around with their eggplants out because there's a whole bunch of different shit going on with guys because our shit hangs out. You about to see some bumps, because the genitals on the outside. So maybe that's why women's so comfortable, because it does just look. Women just look the same if they have the same weight class, the same height. I mean, there's not no real. Maybe the clitoris probably look different, but you know, it might be look slightly different. The lips maybe look a little different, but overall, it's gonna look pretty much the same. All the vaginas gonna look the same. All the vaginas gonna look the same. But for guys, they got the itty bitties. They got the the uncircumcised. It's just an ugly thing to look at. Nobody will look at no grown ass man walk down the street with no drawers on. You probably get arrested. I tell you what. I tell you just like this. All across the world, right? Well, all across the United States, there's a lot of homeless women, right? They coming out there. There was this girl at the gas station. She had no clothes on. This girl had no clothes on. She just has her panties. She had no bra, and she was just walking around. I'm like, what the hell? Because to be honest, the female body, I don't give a damn. Is she in okay shape? The female body is far more beautiful to look at than the male's body, right? Even when the man chills it up, even though the muscles are nice, but women have more body part. Man just have the pecs, the chest, and pretty much what the girls looking at. Legs, okay, girls look at the legs sometimes. It's just the chest and the chest and the six pack. That's what they're looking for: chest, arm, six pack, 3 parts. But the women have the breasts, the behind, the thighs, the legs, the lips, the eyes. Everything about a woman is far more sexual. So maybe that's it. I don't know. There's a lot of these girls walking around here with no damn. This girl came out with a fishnet with nothing on. All she had was just a fishnet. Can you imagine if I walked out the house with just a fishnet? Can y'all imagine? Oh, King Michael, they're strutting down the street with my itty bitty eggplant with that fishnet. I'm about to get hit over the head with batons. The police are coming. I'm bringing all this up because we're dealing with Cardi B as a person. Not to bash Cardi B, because I'm gonna be honest, I would smash Cardi B. Let's not get that confused either. No matter how crazy she is, no matter how many ghosts she sees, and how many ghosts, or maybe that ghost has a friend. They might want to run a train on her. I don't know, but she said that ghost is freaky. She's crazy. She got a lot going on. I don't know what trauma that girl's been through, but I'll still hit. Marry her, no, but I was still hit. She's excuse me. She's very beautiful. Now I know she got some enhancements. I know. Now I don't know if her butt's real or not. She's Afro Latina. That doesn't mean all Afro Latinas are built good, built nice. But I think her butt's real. But her breasts are not real from what I'm gathering. The breasts are fake. But she's still very beautiful. I will hit Cardi all night long. Give me some wine. Maybe give me a little treat for. Man, the hell, let's go for it. I mean, all night. Yeah, we can just play her music all night. I will slam Cardi B. Slam. I ain't showing that girl no mercy. But she crazy. The ghosts are horny. The ghosts are floating around her house. Peeping. They got the little, what you call those things? The single binocular. The one like the old school one. You stretch it out. And they zoom in on your bitch ass. He said all the ghosts are floating around her house. Undressing her. They have no regard for her privacy. And every time she goes to sleep, the ghost slips a finger up beside her. She said the ghosts are licking on her, putting their finger up beside her. Something wrong with Cardi, right? Something is absolutely wrong with Cardi. For us to come up with a story, these are the type of stories I come across. And it's like, man, the hip hop world. It's one thing to come up with a story. Yeah, I'm cheating. Me and Offset, we see in our separate ways. I slept with the pool boy, or I slept with whoever, the chauffeur, or I slept. That's something that's believable and it's something we can dive deep into. When you hear something like she's saying that these ghosts are floating around her mansion in Los Angeles and they kissing on her when she go to sleep. She's so desirable. She said the ghosts slipping them fingers inside her. Every time she closed her eyes, she can't even get a decent night's sleep. She said it's getting so bad. Yeah, y'all can go look it up. hiphopdx.com. This is out of Cardi B's mouth. These words are out of Cardi B's mouth. She says it's getting so bad they keep kissing on her and putting their finger. They trying to finger pop her. That she has to go make reservations at a hotel. She can't sleep in the house when Offset's not there. She can't sleep in the house when Offset's not there because the ghosts are flying around her house. They all taking turns trying to finger pop her. They say they trying to stick the ghost trying to run up in her, pee pop her, kiss all on her, and she said she can't sleep in it. That let me know something wrong with her. That let me know where her mind is at. Isn't that amazing that in the spiritual world, some things are revealed to people and some things ain't? Some things are revealed to people, some things are not. Cardi B says she's being chased by ghosts. What is this world coming to? Not just any ghosts. One thing, like I said, it's one thing for a ghost to appear. Like, oh man, I just seen a ghost. I seen a relative, or I seen somebody that I had killed. They came back and saw me in my dream. Something along that lines. When you talking about ghosts or horny, and they want to F you and finger pop you, I don't know if she's talking. This is a place. This narrative is coming from a place of self-absorption. She's very self-absorbed, right? It's all about Cardi. It's not enough that men want her. It's not enough that women want her. Now the supernatural in her mind, everybody wants her. She's like this This sexual god that everything in the universe wants. What's next? Aliens? Aliens gonna come down UFO and they only gonna come to Cardi B's house. Do 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 do. The aliens will only come to Cardi B's house because they want Cardi B's cookie. They only want Cardi B's pudding because her pudding is the best out there. She got that wop. Them aliens are coming down to get Cardi B's wop. They flew 10, 20, 100 light years. 100 light years. A light year is 1,000,000 miles, if I'm not mistaken. Light years is 1,000,000 miles. They traveled 100,000,000 miles out of all the planets, all the galaxies and stars, suns, moons, asteroids, meteors, black holes, or whatever. There's a Afro-Latino hole that's about to suck them in. There's an Afro-Latino hole that's about to suck them in. There's an Afro-Latino hole that's about to suck all them aliens and UFOs in. And all these aliens, they only gonna hover over Cardi B's house because she got that wop. Ghosts want her. Women want her. Men want her. Aliens want her. What's next? Bigfoot? Y'all let me know about this story. I want y'all to think about this story. I want y'all to think about this story. Leave a comment. Flood my comment section because this is off the chain. 250 Rooted in Music. I'm gone.